That's going to be one that's more a little different than normal. I'm talking about the LG G4 that I just purchased, and I wanted to show you. It's a phone that I purchased actually. In case you're thinking about getting it, I wanted to let you know how strong it is or isn't. And as you can see from on here, it took a little bit of damage, but I'll show you the rest of it. Anyway, this phone, the reason that I ended up getting this phone, it's one of the top of the line phones now. It shoots video in 4K actually, and the front camera is also front facing camera is like really good in megapixels. It can store up to 2 terabytes. Can take a mini SD card up to 2 terabytes, which they don't even have now. So since I do video and stuff, I like to be able to load up the memory on there. So those are just a few of the things. Also, the camera on the other side is it's got really good stability. So there's not a lot of movement when I'm walking and things like that. So if I do periscopes or videos or whatever. So those are some of the main reasons. Also, you can do split screen on this, which is really cool too. You can split and do 2 apps at one time. But anyway, this really isn't about the technology of it, but just how it withstands a being dropped or whatever. So I got this thing, and one of the other cool things about it is that it has a black leather case. And I thought, this is really cool. You can see it's super thin, right? It's a little bit curved there, but super thin. And I got it, and I always put a cover over my phones, but I thought, with this case, you can see the black leather is just really pretty, and I thought, I'm gonna just keep this without the case. I figure if they've got the cover on there as part of the actual phone. This is the backing to the phone, and if they've got the case on there as part of the backing of the phone, the leather, I mean, then I'm sure it's got to be strong. Well, I was having a garage sale at my house here, and I dropped my phone, and you can see it's covered here. I'll show you in just a second what happened. But I dropped my phone from about 2 feet. I was sitting in a chair, and the phone was between my legs, and it dropped on the ground. Well, it dropped like this, and I was super stoked because I was like, okay, cool. It dropped on the back side where it will be protected by this. Well, when I turned it over, I'll show you here what I found. This had happened. So it spidered instantly on the camera there, and as you can see, some of the pieces have actually broke out now. But if you look at this, the camera lens actually stands out a little bit, just a little bit from the rest of this. Why it's not recessed, I'm not sure. So from 2 feet, it broke the lens, or the not the actual lens. It still did video, but the glass covering the lens, and it also cracked. I have the glass cover on here. I always get those, but there's a fine hairline crack right there, and then also the cracks on the edges there. And I don't know if underneath actually cracked or not, but I was just amazed to drop something 2 feet, and I think it's like almost $600 phone, and I got it within, boy, I don't think I'd had it for 2 weeks when that had happened. So that's what happened with that. I get the Assurian insurance on all of my cell phones for just in case something like this were to happen, and I'm so glad I did on this one. So I sent it in, and I got my new phone, and this phone does have, so this is the exact same phone, but this is with the cover. I did get a cover for it, so again, the exact same phone. As you can see here, the camera lens is all recessed, everything's recessed. Now this backing actually comes off and can be any of these colors, so I like this one the most, but you got gold and then a silver color there. But and another thing too is that this is called like SUP case. I'll put links below and everything. It's got the glass cover over this. It's integrated in this cover, and then these are like water resistant. So you can just pop it open and get to your different receptacles. But anyway, same phone, and it's really cool. I wish that I could have just gone with the black leather to show it. I wished it would have been more strong, but it wasn't. So definitely had to get the case. But I just wanted to show you guys what might happen if you get this and you are enticed to not get a cover, because hey, it does look really good, right? But within a couple weeks, I busted a phone, and if it's $500-600 phone that goes down the drain from that, if you don't have insurance on it, I mean, that's a major bummer. And I don't usually drop my phones, but again, this case is great. I feel so much more protected by it, and this thing is so thin and everything. So anyway, this has been an awesome phone. As far as now that it's in this case, it's a great phone. It was a great phone in this case, or here, until it broke, but all the features and everything are awesome. Bright colors for the screen. Everything just works really good, and it's fast, and so anyway, yeah, it's been really good. So if you're thinking of getting one, I definitely recommend to get a cover. That way you don't have to worry about that. So hey, this is a video that is a little different, like I said, than normal, but I just wanted to show you guys in case you're looking to get the bigger investment phone, top of the line type phone right now. I just don't want you to fall under the trap that I fell under, and I should have got the case like I always do. So now I've got my case, and that won't be happening again. So hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you like what you saw, please go ahead and thumbs up, positive comments down below, and you can subscribe to this channel. I won't be doing a lot of these, but every once in a while I do demo videos. So again, if you get this phone, get a case. All the links will be down below if you want to look into this phone and the case that I purchased. And otherwise, I will see you guys on the next video. All right, guys, take care.